You know, I get accosted by homeless people on the street all the time.
Here we go.
I was once waiting for the train and this homeless man came up to me and he goes, "Learn how to blend." I was like in full drag and I was like, "Oh, Dad?" I'm Ruby Roo.
And I'm Brita Filter.
And this is The Real News.
This is Drag News.
Where we read you the news unprompted off a teleprompter.
This news is news to us.
I got $1.
I got $1. I got $1 today. Hey. Good on you. Get that dollar.
She said she was poor and in desperate need of money for her diapers She said she was poor and in desperate need of money for diapers for her baby. A panhandler tugging at the heartstrings of just about everyone.
Well, residents in one New Jersey town said something just didn't add up. She was spotted on the side of the road with that sign right there, a pricey handbag, and even an iPhone X. Apparently, it's all part of a much larger operation.
Now, that purse turned out to be a Coach bag, according to police, and she was wearing Michael Kors. Let me say this, though. I just gave my husband a Karl Lagerfeld peacoat, but trust and believe I found it in the Lost and Found at a bar that I work at. So, like, having designer
I mean, especially in New York City,
doesn't
you can go
mean
to a Goodwill and find a nice little purse.
Hello. Also, if anything, she's carrying a Coach bag, give her $100 so she can get a real designer bag.
You're right. You're horrible, but you're right.
Coach is trash.
Her plea on a sign, money to buy stuff and diapers for her baby, then even a photo of a baby. Very sad to see her walking in and out of traffic at exit 50 off Route 78 in Union Township. Help me to buy baby stuff and diapers. Oh, I can't. Stories like this make me so sad. Also, like, my sister was homeless and had 2 children on the street, so like, I feel. A police patrol stopped her, but Lieutenant Victor Cornelius, Correas, I like Cornelius better, but Lieutenant Victor Correas says some things just didn't add up. And under further questioning, police say 34-year-old Dorina Caladrasis of Queens finally came clean. Dorina Caladrasis. What a name.
Calderos.
Calderosis.
Whatever, if that's really her name. She admitted that she's actually part of a larger ring which travels through New Jersey. They have an individual that drops certain people off at certain locations, possibly where high traffic is, and they pry on people's kindness.
Wait, what? So she's not homeless.
No, she's a grifter. She's part of like a ring of grifters who like go out and like scam you. Also, like, I'm not bothered by that. Like, if someone puts on a good enough show for you to think they need money for diapers, then give them $1. If someone thinks that Brita Filter knows the words to her songs, give her $1. For all you know, she could be homeless tomorrow. For all you know, she's homeless right now. She's not, but.
Shh, I'm trying to get money out of them. At me, Brita Filter, Venmo. So wait, they have like a pimp daddy that like drops them off at places and
exactly, they have a madam. Hand him the key to the zip car and I'm like, come back when you made 2 pence.
You just have a bunch of drag queens that you put together and you're like, go, come back to mama.
Alms, alms for a miserable woman.
Oh, I need money for a pregnancy test.
I am deeply disturbed.
Need money for milk. Union Township Police posted a warning on Facebook, receiving hundreds of comments, some saying they've spotted the woman panhandling at the Menlo Park Mall. As for Caladrasis, police say they gave her 2 tickets, one for interfering with the flow of traffic and another for soliciting without a permit. You need a permit to solicit?
You can't even be dancing on the street in a subway without having a permit.
What if you weren't making money?
Well, then you're just bad at dancing, probably. Also, you want to talk about hustling? What do we do for a living? Showtime, showtime, showtime!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, showtime on the train.
Reading this article and then seeing a homeless person, are you gonna think twice? Like, is that person really homeless, or is that...
Nope. If you're good at faking it, then so be it. But like, also,
I agree.
Good for
I
you.
fully agree with
I
that.
think I'm a real woman, but no, I don't.
And no one else thinks that either. Even Adele knew she was a man.
She loves me though.
Would you give to her?
You know, I usually don't give to people on the street
Ew,
with
he's
signs,
terrifying
you know, in
looking.
the city. It's not my MO, so I would be surprised if I do.
Also, people with no eyebrows are untrustworthy, first of all.
You know, I would give her money, especially if you have a child.
Oh, yes. Once I gave a homeless woman $20 because she was crying with her baby and she looked up at me. I saw like true thankfulness in her eyes, and I was like, I'm going to heaven now.
Yeah.
After everything
Oh my
I've
gosh.
done, I'm going to heaven.
That's it, that one thing.
So even if you knew she was faking, would you still give her $1?
Yes, of course. I mean, look at me. Of course I'd give her $1. I have plenty of money. Get out of my way, I'm trying to drive. I need $1. You got $1 for me? This is me honking a horn.
I imagine that's what that was. It's all about the hustle. Like, if you can convince someone on the street that you need $1,
Absolutely.
work, bitch.
Yeah, listen, I've popped my for pennies before.
I have literally ran into traffic because I saw a $5 bill on the street in the middle of oncoming traffic. And guess what? I got $5. Like 1 week ago, a homeless person ran up to me and were like, "You're not ready to snatch the pearl." And I was like,
Wait, what?
first of all, I was like, that's nonsense. And then I was like, but am I ready to snatch the pearl?